As a fan of westerns, I was kind of looking forward to Saps in Chaps. This was released in 1942. It's a Warner Brothers cartoon directed by Friz Freleng and written by Dave Monahan, with voices provided by Mel Blanc, Robert C. Bruce, Billy Bletcher, and Reid Kilpatrick. And it's basically a giant cliche of old westerns, and we look at the saloon and the horses, and it basically is a snapshot of the Wild West. And there are definitely stereotypes in this, but I think you get that in pretty much any western from this time anyway. And I have to say it wasn't too bad. Scene to scene flowed quite well. I thought some of the characters were relatively interesting. Normally I prefer cartoons with a more clear narrative structure, but I kind of didn't mind this sort of this is a western thing, this is a western thing. I didn't really mind that approach to it. We get a lot of well, music that you would expect in this, some decent sound effects, it's well animated. It's really not too bad at all. If you like westerns, I think you'll like Saps in Chaps. It may not be my favourite cartoon, and I might have preferred a slightly tighter narrative, but other than that, it was pretty good. And yeah, it is a stereotype, but I think it's pretty interesting. It's one that I'd happily watch again. I think you have to like westerns to enjoy it. It's not one of those where I think you'll get much out of it if you don't like westerns. But if you do, then I'd say definitely check it out. It's not too bad. The pacing's good. It covers a lot of ground in a short space of time. The animation quality is very good. The music and the sound effects are really enjoyable as well, and pretty much the exact kind of thing you'd expect. So definitely Saps and Chaps is one that I'd say is worth checking out if you're a fan of westerns.